China is sending 2 astronauts to test the country's most advanced space station, the Tiangong space module. Lasting 30 days, this will be China's longest manned space mission. Luo Yu has more.
Imagine being unable to stand on your feet for weeks. Instead, you float in a room orbiting Earth. That is what awaits 2 Chinese astronauts. They will stay in the Tiangong-2 space module for about a month. At the completion of their mission, the 2 will have doubled China's previous mission record of 15 days. But human beings are not designed to live in the weightlessness and isolation.
We've tried to make a good environment inside the module for living and working. In order to make the astronauts' life comfortable there, we carefully designed the lighting system and decorations to make them feel less anxious. We've also installed equipment to make life more convenient.
By this, he means a set of multifunctional tray tables on which astronauts can eat, write, and even do some scientific experiments. The Tiangong-2 is also equipped with a portable Bluetooth stereo. So when astronauts put on Bluetooth earphones, they can speak to people down on Earth while moving freely in the room.
In previous manned missions, people had to put on big headsets to contact Earth, so they could not go anywhere when speaking on the phone. Now all the talking up there will be through the Bluetooth stereo and earphones.
Tiangong-2 designers also test water and food sustainability, but their ambition is far beyond letting people live in space for 30 days. The space module's chief designer says his team is looking to build a fully functional space station which can support life for months. Luo Yu, CCTV.
So can life in space be imitated right here on Earth? Our guide to the cosmos, Yang Zhao, has more.
Welcome to our home in space. I'm your guide to the cosmos, Yang Zhao. Today you will see how the astronauts spend 30 days in this confined environment. The space lab also serves as dining room, living room, and gym. Bedtime is in the sleeping bag, and since there is no gravity in space, in an upright position. Lighting in the sleeping area can be adjusted. Back to zero gravity thing. Using a cup to drink water is probably not a good idea. And this is why. For downtime, there is the Home Entertainment Center. Astronauts can watch TV when they get tired of looking out the window at that blue planet. They can also send text messages to friends and family. The weightlessness causes muscles and bones to atrophy. To help offset this, there is an exercise bike. Foot straps keep a rider firmly in place during workouts. Astronauts will also report their daily health data for both health monitoring and space medical experiments. Yes, experiments. That's why the astronauts are coming here. One of the projects is in this mini greenhouse where we would find rice seedlings. It's still in a testing stage, but in a not too distant future, steamed rice and stir-fried vegetables, we're Chinese after all, may be on the space menu. The seeds have been planted and the harvest is going to be out of the world.
Astronauts Jing Haipeng and Chen Dong wore some new suits when they faced media on Sunday. So what was the purpose of designing new outfits for the astronauts, and what characteristics do the new suits have?
The astronauts are expected to stay in orbit for up to 30 days and carry out multiple experiments. To meet their needs, a series of new spacesuits with different functions have been designed. As a result, the astronauts have different outfits for different occasions, from the ground to space.
As our astronauts spend more and more time in space, the importance of clothes becomes more prominent. So we designed new spacesuits for them. The new clothes meet their various needs, reflect their professional characteristics, and highlight Chinese culture.
The suits also come with some new aesthetics. This includes badges showing the astronauts' career achievements.
We designed the old spacesuits back in 1998. After more than 10 years, it's hard for them to meet newer needs. So we designed a whole new series of spacesuits with more functions.
As the astronauts will stay in space for longer than ever before, additional shoes and casual clothes have been provided for them. There are 2 series of spacesuits now, 11 types in total, catering to both ground and orbital needs. In the Orbit series, there are working suits, sportswear, casual clothes, as well as a penguin suit. This is the penguin suit. During their 30 days in space, the astronauts will spend most of the time wearing it. When people live on Earth, working against gravity keeps their muscles strong. But when they enter an environment without gravity, these muscles wither and lose their power. The penguin suit puts pressure on astronauts' bodies with a man-made binding force. As a result, muscles can get proper stimulation, keeping their basic strength. Gavin Blackburn, CCTV.